joined now by Hereford manager Paul Caddis. Paul, congratulations, thoroughly professional, disciplined performance, I thought.
Brilliant, exceptional, yeah, really good. We changed it up, tried to freshen it up a little bit with a few different bodies in there, and I thought to a man the players were excellent. Deserved, I think. Listen, you're going to come to places like Kings Lynn and you're going to have to defend your box. They're full time, they work on a lot of things, but that's now four Tuesdays in a row. We've kept 4 clean sheets at some horrendously tough places. I've just been told, I don't think Hereford have won. They've beat Kings Lynn in the league since Hereford FC, so another milestone. We've obviously beat Brackley twice, we've beat South Shields twice, so that group deserves a huge amount of praise.
Really good first half performance and a great time, of course, to get a goal.
Yeah, from a man I thought was the best player on the pitch, head and shot. We every time we sign a player, we put them in. We sign players, we start them. Jaden White scores in his debut. Levy scores in his debut. I think there's a couple others. CC scored in his debut, and Ren, not just his goal, was his whole round play was excellent. Managed to get us up the pitch. Kills does an unbelievable shift, as we all know. Jaden on the other side, just a really good all-round performance. Bit different first half to second half. First half we created some okay chances. Second half was about defending as a group, and then on you get that one we take later on.
You'd have known you were going to come under the pump obviously in the second half, but fair play defensively. I thought it was a really good performance.
Yeah, definitely, especially on a really tricky pitch. The longer the game went, people were losing their foot. Balls getting flashed across. Not loads of balls flashed across, but it's easy to slip and lose your footing. And I thought the players concentrated really well. Everyone to a man came on. The boys that come on off the bench got involved. They grounded out another clean sheet, another real good defensive display.
Not difficult to see why you wanted to bring Romeo Campbell in, really, even on that performance, because when it went up there, it stuck, didn't it? Really, he could hold it up.
Yeah, listen, I've been looking for an old school number 9 for 18 months since I took over. They're difficult to come by. They don't make number 9s anymore. But he come out of Ilkeston. He obviously a player we had before with Montel Gibson. I spoke to Monty about him, and he's someone that I tried to get literally about 10 days, 2 weeks into when I first took over as manager. We tried to get him, but didn't quite get it over the line. But you can see why as soon as he became available, we spoke to him. He was very keen. And then to come in and do that, but we're really pleased with everyone. Ren was obviously a great focal point, but everyone round about him done really well as well.
The focus and the attention, that must have pleased you as much as anything, because as I say, you were under the cosh in the second half for long periods, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And you expect that to be the same if you come to Edgar Street and you're 1-0 down and you've got your supporters behind you and you try and push. But listen, Kyle Hawkins and Matt Preston, when they're on it and they're fit, and there's no many better partnerships in the division. Trust me, they're so tough to play against. They're relentless. But then you've got people either side. We freshened it up. The fullbacks as well. Levy, after his yellow card, managed himself really well. We obviously switched them because Barnes is a different type of player to what Hamami was. Aaron Skinner tightened up with his hamstring. I expected that, to be honest. I knew that he couldn't quite go that horrendous muddy pitch on Tuesday, then full 90 tonight. But his Skins and Kills in particular, those two have got that. They've got an inner desire where they just do not want to give up, and full credit to them. But again, like you said, we had to dig in. I don't remember Theo making any brilliant saves. He makes a couple of routine saves where his experience, instead of trying to capture it, he just tips it over the bar. But yeah, real positive win, real positive victory. But we now move on.
A lovely way to wrap it up. Take Campbell's strike. I mean, okay, they backed off him, but he was still a long way out when he hit that.
Yeah, just a brilliant strike. We try and encourage Tate, even in training, to shoot more often. He's got a good strike on him. Sammy Robinson does excellent. Wins the ball, has a bit of calmness to pass to Tate, whereas I'm probably scheming at the side to him to kick it down the side. But obviously I don't know what I'm talking about when he passes to Tate, and Tate goes and scores. So happy days. But and then just to see everyone celebrating with the brilliant supporters, I thought it was excellent. I've got to say as well, we prepared as best as we possibly could. We had an overnighter last night. All the players got together and they played this game called, I can't even remember what it's called, but it's Wolf it's called, and the camaraderie is brilliant, and you don't get that result, because you're hanging in for the last 10-15 minutes if you don't prepare properly. So excellent with everything, the preparation, the result, but now we move on.
And you move on to Warrington Town at home on Tuesday night. Might you consider a few changes again? As you say, it was a very heavy pitch.
Yeah, we'll probably look at freshening it up. We'll get over this game. Warrington are a club that are fighting for their life. I know the manager. He'll have them at it. Let's be honest. He'll have them at it. They'll be fighting. We'll get a game where everybody was expecting us just to turn up and win, and it never works that way. We seen last year when Warrington came, they were down to 9 men for the majority of the game and we nicked a late goal. So we know how difficult it's going to be. There's no point going and loving victories like that and the last couple we've had away from home if you can't go and follow up. So it's important that now we've got to go and follow up.
Well done today, Paul.
Thank you. Cheers.